Sethon, this is why you just can't ever make a mixtape ever again. You see what happens? It's just too much fun. Sethon's mixtape is legitimately too hot, but forget about mixtapes. Actually, onwards to the first match of the evening, Justintorrii of the Screw Attack team versus Capa. I actually know one of these players pretty well, and I remember going to a convention. I think it was SGC where Torrii actually talks about how he does a lot of the animation for Death Battle, which is a big series on Screw Attack. Capa, on the other hand, he was really big in the Smash 64 scene.
Really?
His his cousin, JR, I believe, took grand finals last night at Throwback, and he's a very highly ranked player. So, you know, I've known these guys for quite some time. Definitely gone to conventions with both of them. Seen one of them at a convention as part of a panel, but actually, you know, hung out with the other at a convention and whatnot. So it's cool. It's cool seeing, like, everybody decide to just come back and for some reason decide that today was the day that they would visit me. Truth be told, I wish I got more sleep. I wish I had a little bit more time just to put myself together a bit more. But no excuses. Game & Watch Ditto for game number 1.
Interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen a Game & Watch Ditto played.
And I think Capa saying a quick prayer to the base god before we hop into game number 1 on Battlefield. So, Game & Watch v. Game & Watch. I honestly have very little experience with this. We're going to be looking for them 2 toots for sure. But what else can we really expect from Game & Watch in general?
Well, the Game & Watch in general, they have some combos off of down throw that he can be getting. So grabs are, you know, a lot of characters, especially lower level characters, lower tiered characters, you can kind of camp and shield, and they can't really do too much to you. So you know, they grab you and they throw you away, and then that's it. You just take some damage and lose some positioning. But Game & Watch is one of the characters. You have to be careful whenever you think they're going to be going for the grabs, because he can output a lot of damage to it, and can get down throw into Judgment Hammer.
Oh!
Speaking
of... Wait, was that 2 9s? Because I forgot which one did the initial 9, right? I definitely saw like 2 9s in a period of 30 seconds, which, I mean, you do the math on that. That's just outlandish. That's absolutely outlandish. Capa taking first blood, the first stock of tonight's tournament, in a fantastic fashion, but has to figure out a way where he can just continue to nurse this lead of sorts. Seems like he's just really comfortable, not afraid to throw out these random, these random hammers. Hoping to go and get another one of those 9s would be so satisfying. But Justintorrii hoping to go and fight back into this game himself.
And trying to get back to center stage. This is one thing to note about Game & Watch is 1, he is very, very light, and 2, has very strong kill moves, even outside of the Judgment. So this is not like a safe percent necessarily for Cap to be leading at. Justin can be finishing the stock off with one well-placed up smash. I'm not sure how hard his down and F smashes are, but he definitely has the KO power to be ending the stock right now if he lands the right move.
And I think that up smash is going to be really, really useful. Actually, any of those smash attacks really, because of the nature of Game & Watch. He's just so light.
He is actually paper.
Yeah, the only 2D character. He graduated from Square School. Like that's it. He didn't go to Cube Academy. Oh, and Capa rolling away to avoid the smash attack, and poor Torrii just getting a single hit, but right there, more than enough, playing with fire, getting the F smash, but Capa, great read there, catching that roll, and going to go ahead and take game number 1 with that up smash. You talked about how strong that option is, and especially against someone who's as frail as Game & Watch.
Oh yeah, it's going to be killing really early.
It hurts. It's not a 9. But it's like an 8.6.
Pretty much,
you round up.
It's definitely high up on the Richter scale.
You know, some people sometimes you just round up for it. And actually, we're not going to be going with the Game & Watch Ditto for Game 2. It's going to be Sheik versus Sonic. So, intriguing matchup, especially given the fact that Sheik has received her fair share of nerfs with this most recent patch.
Yeah, definitely going to be having a harder time stealing the stocks out. And she's actually, I've heard a lot of people say that I think one of the biggest changes is actually the fact that she is lighter herself now. So it's sort of a problem she had before, wherever, you know, she'd get opponents up to super high percents and they'd have to deal with rage and, you know, randomly just get killed at like 60 because getting hit by super rage F smashes. And that's going to be a little bit more problematic now, both because it's going to be a little harder to finish stocks off and because she's just lighter. She'll just die earlier in general.
So yeah, Capa right now hoping to go and ensure that he can take the final game that he needs to take this series. He's already got 1 on the board, and he has a pretty solid percent advantage, but Justintorrii, he's just using that quick speed of Sonic to kind of close the distance, close the gap, and start putting on some damage of his own. I'm surprised that we're not seeing more of a projectile-oriented neutral, truth be told, from Capa, given that Sonic definitely has to get up close and personal with his hit-and-run-oriented sort of gameplay.
Yeah, Needles are definitely good at shutting down the sort of straight-line approach that Sonic is often approaching it with his spin attacks, with his side B, with his dash attack. So, but yeah, Sheik does get better rewards, of course, off of getting in herself. If she can land those falling forward airs, it can lead into stuff like that. Lots of damage.
Great damage output so far from Capa, but at this kind of a percentage, this is when Sheik definitely has struggled in the past, and with this nerf, I really feel like it's going to be even more struggle. How Capa finds this KO so integral now that that 50-50 has kind of been neutralized. That bouncing fish, though, very nearly getting the job done. The second would have been beautiful to see, but it's coming up just short. Torrii, however, finding the down smash, trying to go off deep, but he's going to get burned for that one. That vanished, well placed, capitalizing off of the fact that Torrii kind of misspaced that back air.
Justin trying to go for the down smash there. A little, the invulnerability coming down will keep him a little bit safe, but a bit of a squandered opportunity. And now Capa, this is when it starts getting difficult against Sheik. In almost every Sheik matchup you'll see, Sheik will be taking the damage lead right off the bat because she just combos so well. Her low percent strings are really, really good. But, as always, finishing the stock is the hard part. If she does actually get the lead, it can be really hard to come back from it.
And that's definitely a heartbreaker there. Unfortunately, going a bit too low with that edge guard attempt and not being able to make it back. I feel like he maybe would have had his double jump there.
Yeah, I think he up-beat early, expecting to be able to snap to the ledge really quick, and just didn't think that he needed to use his double jump, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunate things didn't pan out, but Capa going on in our winner's bracket as Justintorrii will be facing off in the losers.